Oh, yeah! We're live, guys! Yeah! Spooky Chat Tuesdays! Woo! Snort! Snort! Shrunken Head, what's up? What is going on, guys? We are in the building. What's going on, Chica? Bonnie32, what's going on? Hello, world! What is up? Spooky Chat Tuesdays. Late again. No, Boundless, I just started. No, I'm not in Vegas. Did you guys watch my Las Vegas video? It was frickin' awesome. I'm not in Vegas anymore. We got home on Sunday evening. Yeah, the Vegas was sweet, guys. Very sweet. Had a blast. Gambled a little bit, drank a lot, walked a lot, sightseed, videotaped a lot. Such a great adventure, guys. Just got a 2013 through 2016 box set, and I mentioned that I was late. Haha! You have school tomorrow? Well, that sucks. Hello, Games and Movies Entertainment. What's up? Yes, I saw the It movie, guys. The It movie was awesome. Now, don't be mad at me when I say I prefer the original movie, but I do. No one can replace Tim Curry. I enjoyed the It movie. It answered a lot of questions. It kind of showed how Henry Bowers, how his father was abusive, and that probably had something to do with his bulliness. It kind of showed how Georgie's arm got ripped off and how he died, so that kind of explained how he died, because they showed you more about it in the new film. But overall, I think the clown was just crazier with Tim Curry. And the actors in general. The only actor I really liked in the new movie was the main kid, Beep Beep Richie. He was the funny one in the movie, because he's also one of the lead cast members from the Netflix show Stranger Things. So, he was the superstar of that movie, hands down, guys. But definitely a great movie. You have to see it in theaters if you can. Definitely worth watching. Definitely worth buying. But overall, I give it like a B- or a B. It's definitely a B. It didn't reach an A, but I grade it as a B. It was definitely a really good movie. So, I figured, yeah, Spooky Chat Tuesdays. Goosebumps Now actually came up with that name, and it kind of stuck with me. So, shout out to Goosebumps Now. He's going through the after effects of Hurricane Irma right now in Florida. So, I don't know if he's going to be here to actually witness the Spooky Chat Tuesdays, but I know he loves to be here. So, I figured I'll just go around the cool stuff, answer some questions. We'll talk about some stuff like we're talking about the movie. And, yeah. And also, just crack open ice cold Pepsi. Would you like one? Oh, delicious. No, I have not met R.L. Stine. I have met the co-creator of Are You Afraid of the Dark from Nickelodeon. Such an amazing guy. DJ McHale. Such a nice guy. OMG. Period. Yeah. Exclamation point. So, yeah, I want to meet him too. I heard he's a great guy. He seems very humble. He doesn't seem too funny to me. But he seems very humble. There's no big spider. Uh-oh. I hate spiders. Scared of spiders. Who is my favorite actor? My ultimate favorite actor has always been Jim Carrey. I've always loved Jim Carrey and just about everything he's done. But I love Sylvester Stallone too. There's quite a few out there. I'm an 80s baby, raised in the 90s. So, you don't have a Pepsi right now? Well, you had a Coke. That's okay. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Ugh, that's how cold it is. You see that? Mm. So yeah, yeah, the shower scene on the It movie. Yeah, it was cool. There was a lot of similarities between the two movies. There was a lot of differences, and overall, it was a very good film. It was a very good film. I was a kid all through the 90s. Me too. I was born in 84, guys. So, like, I was like 6 years old in 1990, and then I was 7 years old when Goosebumps came out. Like, right in the prime of it. I was already starting to read. Like, it was just the perfect age. Because at 5 years old, I wasn't reading. You know, I was outside skateboarding or playing on my bike and going in the woods and stuff. Like, I was super outdoorsy. So, yeah. So, anyways, is there something you guys want to see, want to ask? A little history on me. I know somebody mentioned before live they wanted to know, like, my past and all that good stuff. So, let's see. Born in San Diego, raised in San Diego, went to high school in Florida, joined the military when I was 18. Actually, I was 17 when I joined the military. And then I went to boot camp when I was 18. As soon as I graduated high school, I had like a month of freedom until I went to boot camp. So I was in the military for 4 years, got out when I was 22, moved up north to the Bay Area of California, East Bay. Yay! And then eventually just worked my way back down to San Diego. So that pretty much wraps it up in a nutshell. Basically, when I was turning 18, the way my family does it is, you're 18, you're on your own. You're an adult. She said, Zach, you could stay here if you're in college, but if you don't plan on going to college, you're out. So, at that time, I had no interest in school. I hated school, period. I didn't even want to go to my high school graduation. I didn't care. So, I joined the military. And then when I got out of the military, I went to college. You know, so I have a bachelor's degree in business management. I spent 4 years at a university. 4 years in the military. So, yeah, I kind of grew up quick in my family. Unless I'm in college. You know, she said, hey, if you're going to college, then it's all good. You could stay here and work part-time or something. But I chose the other route. So, let me read some of your guys' comments. But that's me, basically, in a nutshell. There's lots of stories between all those times. I've been to like 7 or 8 different countries. I've traveled the world twice. From Europe to Australia to Malaysia to Hong Kong, China, Dubai, Bahrain. I've been to Hawaii, which is obviously a U.S. state. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Guam, which is a U.S. colony. It's a small island. Yeah, I've been around the world, guys. Seen a lot of things. But, you know, it's just a learning experience of life. What is going on, though? Let me read some of your comments real quick, because I know somebody was asking me about my past and everything before I was doing Goosebumps. Ghosts. You should join the people who make Goosebumps. I know! Wow. I know. Not my family, thank God. You know, it's the same thing, because my wife's family's not like that either. Like, she could live with her family forever. Like, it's no big deal. But to me, I want my privacy. I want my own space. I want to walk around in my boxers, drink my Pepsi, do what I want to do, have whoever over that I want over. You know, it's like, I want that independency. And I wanted that at an early age. So, it just matters on your culture. Everybody's culture is different. But yeah, definitely. I see what you're saying, though. Where can I get a mask display holder for my Halloween mask? You know what? This mask holder I got right here, it's just a styrofoam face, and it's really a pain in the butt to get that mask on and off. It's really tight. But I got that at Michael's. Which is like a arts and crafts store. Michael's has it. I think it was like $5 for that. But I mean, I'd like something better because that thing really sucks. Yeah, girls get it easy. Yeah, I know. Girls have it easy. I know it. You live in LA? Oh, we're not too far from each other. Games and movies entertainment. I'm in San Diego County. You're like an hour and a half away from me. Maybe 2 hours with traffic. What part of LA are you at? What the heck? This isn't Goosebumps, but hey, speaking of Jim Carrey, I got a whole bunch of these, almost all 12 months. Oh, you're not saying it live? That's okay. It's all good. LA County, that's cool. I respect that. Yeah, you don't have to tell me the exact city. You don't need stalkers. It's okay. It's cool. Do I have every single Goosebumps book? No, I don't. I got the original 62. I got the Series 2000. I got all the Horrorlands. All the special edition Hall of Horrors. I got the Give Yourself. All the Give Yourself Goosebumps, including the 8 special editions. And I have all 6 of the special editions that have Curly. I have all 4 of the comic book versions that they made. I have all 4 of the hardcover, the multi-book books, and then 2 of the softcover ones there. The Vanishing Collection and Hair Raising Collection. And I have the Fright Light edition and Monster Edition 1, 2, and 3. I have a hard copy of this. Oh, shit. This fell over. And I have all 18 of the Goosebumps Presents, which is the TV episodes. I have all those. I don't have the Most Wanted series yet. And I only have... I have one, technically. I have Creature Teacher, and I have one of Slappy World. But that was given to me by Goosebumps Now. He threw some extra stuff in a trade that we did together. I'll get to those eventually, but as you can see, I don't really have a lot of room for the series for Most Wanted with the special editions. I don't really have the room for the books, because this was like originally my bookshelf. And now it's like really packed. I mean, unless I put it on top of each other and put that stuff somewhere, I could do that. But then they would be sideways and you wouldn't be able to really... I want to meet all of you too. That's awesome. Slappy the Dummy's alright. And then I got the VHSs there. There's still I think about 2 or 3 VHSs that have different covers that I'm looking for. I found a couple of them online, but they're like ridiculously expensive. So, yeah. You just realized your Stephen King collection is bigger than your Goosebumps collection? Whoa, that's cool. Stephen King's awesome. I'm reading Slappy Birthday to You. That's awesome. Look at what you said before. Okay, let me read that. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, Disneyland's awesome. It's really expensive to go to Disneyland. I've been there. I'd rather go to Six Flags myself because I love roller coasters. So, yeah. You need help collecting, but no one will help, and no one has. I've just been thrift shopping since June. Well, just keep it going, man. Your best bet is to go online. Thrift shopping really is a pain in the butt. I mean, I don't have any luck thrift shopping at all. I think I found one Goosebumps book, and it was just it was just horrible quality. Yeah, Six Flags is awesome. Where did you get the Haunted Mask, or the Masked Mutant Mask and the Haunted Mask? I got this online, but this is signed by R.L. Stine. And I got the certificate for it. That's the original Halloween mask from the 90s of the Haunted Mask. That was a pretty penny. This was custom made by Douglas Godino. He makes a lot of awesome sculptures, and I gave him this idea, and he's like, wow, I didn't even think about doing a sculpture for the Masked Mutant, and he did it for me, so that was awesome. And then I got this from Trick or Treat Studios. It's awesome. I was actually expecting it to be a little better, to be honest, because if you look at the display Haunted Mask in the pictures and on their website, he's a lot darker greener. Like, this is almost... Like, this came to me... It looks like it's faded with some green veins. It's not dark enough for me. Like, the picture that they display on their website, it's really dark green. Almost like a forest green or an emerald green. This is like a greenish tan color. And it's just like, I don't know, it kind of threw me off when I got it. But it'll work. It'll work for Halloween. You lost a tooth today. Good for you. You usually find epic finds at the thrift shops. Cool. 16 excellent condition books. That's awesome. Keep that place then. Keep going there. Yeah, it kind of looks yellow. I agree. This is it's like a yellowish green color. I want it to be dark green like they displayed on their website. I was kind of disappointed. Huge fan, dude. Just subbed today. Great content, but I want a complete series box set of Goosebumps for the U.S. region. Have you seen one floating around by chance? Are you talking about the box? Oh, thank you, Craig Fart Hardy. Fart Hardy. Yeah. If you're talking about the box set of the seasons, I have seen it on eBay before. If you're talking about the box set for the DVDs. You got your first webcam yesterday. Nice. Oh, they messed up the teeth on your mask? Oh, dude, that sucks. You should write them. They should fix that for you or replace it. You just have to contact them. They'll probably ask for you to ship it back. And then they'll probably send you a new one. No, I haven't met R.L. Stine before. Team Revolution. No, I have not. He's commented on some of my Facebook posts of my collection, but I've never, like, physically met him. It would be an honor, though. Give me a second. I need more Pepsi. Do I like Rick or Morty? Oh. What book are you referring to, Ishmael? No, it's the same as yours, and the people who made it did it in the teeth. It looks like nothing. Yeah, I know. They sealed the teeth. To me, I wanted this teeth to be open. I wanted to be able to move my jaw and have it look like, you know, like actually moving the mouth around. I would love to meet R.L. Stine, and I would definitely record it. I would definitely have it on here, guys. Yeah, the TV, it's okay. I haven't seen the show, Ishmael. I don't know. Oops. You collect 5 or 6 different things? That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't... I mean, if you want to collect just one thing, that's cool. Why not? But if you love more than one thing, then why not collect it? You know, it's... You gotta go? Alright, see you later. Appreciate you coming by. I know, you could cut it open yourself, but I don't know. I mean, you're kind of taking that risk. See you, Boundless. See you later. You're leaving? You just got here. Ah! So, I mean, you could open it up. You could cut around the teeth if you want to, but I don't know. I mean, what happens if it... I mean, if it looks great, awesome, let me know. But if it doesn't, then you kind of ruined it. Oh, I know the It book is freaking super long. That's why I haven't read it yet. I would love new TV episodes from R.L. Stine. That would be hype. That would be super dope. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I didn't understand you, Boundless. Sweet. Well, glad to have you still here, sir. Yeah, I would love to have them come out with more episodes and more shows and stuff. That'd be great. I mean, look at Are You Afraid of the Dark? They did 5 seasons, took like a 2 or 3 year gap break, and then came back for 2 more seasons. The seasons weren't all that great, but there was some really good episodes from the last seasons. They should do a thing where you can get monster blood and actually grows and oh yeah. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be something really sweet. More Goosebumps on Fox. That's right. Bring back Fox Kids. Saturday morning cartoons, please. That with Nickelodeon and Warner Brothers. Oh my gosh, like it's like the best channels ever. But yeah, going back to the whole collection thing, guys, yeah, definitely. Haunted Mask Part 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man. Oh, you have no reprints? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't have any of the reprints either. I mean, I know when you get the newer stuff, it kind of has a different artist and everything, but everything I have is the original stuff. Attack of the Mutant wasn't good to me. I don't know why. I just didn't find it that good. Oh, Snort. Why do you hurt my heart when you say that about the mutant? You just stuck a knife right into my chest and twisted it. Ugh. I love Attack of the Mutant, but see, you have to be kind of be into the whole superhero type of thing to really like it. Like if you don't care about X-Men and Spider-Man, if you don't like superhero stuff, then yeah, of course you're not really going to be into. If you're not in the comic books, then yeah, you're not going to be into Attack of the Mutant. I totally understand that. But if you like superhero stuff like Arrow and The Flash and Batman, you know what I mean? If you're into that stuff, or if you collected comics years ago, if you're into that, then Attack of the Mutant is probably going to be one of your favorite stories. Just because. I should watch Goosebumps Night live stream sometime. Just an idea. It'd be fun. I'll check it out. Is it on YouTube? I'll check it out, definitely. But yeah, guys, if you want to have more than one collection, go right ahead. I have this magnificent Goosebumps collection that you see here. And then I have this magnificent Nickelodeon's Are You Afraid of the Dark collection, which is like 1/10 of the size of Goosebumps. Maybe 1/15th, maybe 1/20th of the size. They didn't make a lot of stuff, guys. Awesomeness Inc., what's up, man? They didn't make that much. So whenever I come across their stuff, I buy it real fast because it's really super duper rare. And I actually just came across 2 more items for Are You Afraid of the Dark. They're both in the mail separately. That they're not 100% just Are You Afraid of the Dark, like they're mixed with other things. But it has Are You Afraid of the Dark on them. So, to me, it's still part of the collection. So, I'll do a video for those 2 separate things. And as you can see here, I have 3 sets of 3 of the cards, 2 untouched, 3 already cut out, and then I came across Kiki lately, which is obviously from a different cereal box. So, I'm missing the other 2. So, I'm still missing 2 of the cards. And I think it's really cool that I got 2 different versions of the CD-ROM game. I never knew this one even existed. I was kind of surprised to see it. I got both versions of the board games. But yeah. This collection right here is probably more rare than most of the things I have for Goosebumps. Just because of them not producing much things and not as many things. Like, yeah. Especially those 3. Like, if my house caught fire, these 3 audio tapes would be the first things I grab before I go to my Goosebumps section. I'm being totally honest with you. These 3 audio tapes are so rare that I could, like, if they said, keep the 3 audio tapes, but burn your Goosebumps, if I had a choice, honestly, I would keep the 3 audio tapes because I could always recollect the Goosebumps. Just being honest, this you will never find again. I never expected to come across this one. I got this one thanks to RetroZord. And this one I came across on Instagram through HorrorLove77, and she sold it to me. We were talking a bunch, and she was really cool. We really clicked. And she knew that, like, I was a diehard Are You Afraid of the Dark fan, so she's like, it belongs with you. So, I mean, which I totally agree, obviously. Because I'm not just like a Nickelodeon collector. I want everything Are You Afraid of the Dark, period. Like, nothing else, just Are You Afraid of the Dark. And this one I got from the frickin' co-creator. He mailed it to me for free. For free, guys. That is unbelievable. Just because we met and it's great. That's awesome. You found Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff? That's super cool. Yeah, he sent me that audio tape, part 2, More Tales from the Midnight Society, and 2 signed bookmarks for a couple of his other books. And I have one of their t-shirts, and it still glows in the dark at night. Let's go back over here, because somebody's thirsty. I don't care for Harry Potter too much. I've only seen about half of the first movie, so I guess I can't really judge it because I haven't watched all their movies. But I have not read any of the books. I just thought he was really nerdy. His accent drove me kind of crazy. No, I just really wasn't into it. If I was going to go that direction, I would go that way with, like, The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. If I was going to go that direction with magic and sorcery and all that kind of stuff, I would go with Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. Like, because that's, like, way cooler than Harry Potter to me. Let me see. Are you a fan of Slappy? I think he's important for the series, but he's not, like, my favorite. Yeah. He's just a dummy. I don't hate Slappy. I think he has a very important role with the Goosebumps saga, of course, but he's not like I wouldn't, like, keep him over anybody else. You like the Quest Haven video? Nice! I'm glad to hear it, Awesome Inc. And that was real. Did you see the orbs flying? That was some spiritual stuff, man. No, I don't know anything about the new Horror Town game, but I've heard about it. I heard that they're coming out with it, and that's cool. What's your favorite Goosebumps show? Attack of the Mutants, my favorite. It has to be. Welcome to Camp Nightmare is one of my favorites. I mean, I have a top 10, guys. If you guys search my other videos, I have top 10s, top 10 worst. I typed it up. Quest Haven is real. Yeah, it's real. I was there, and there's actually a back entrance to the forest as well. But it's, again, another dead end. But it is kind of creepy. Did you guys watch my Vegas video? I just posted that yesterday. I got lots of stuff on the floor here, so I'm trying to avoid filming anything on the floor. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 items on the floor, and I'm still waiting on more. Luckily, there are a lot of smaller items because I don't have a lot of room for anything big. So I got some more, got another unboxing video that I'm going to be doing probably this Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure which day. But it's going to be awesome. Ooh, would I like to win Zebo the Clown or Pennywise? Oh, goodness. Oh, I need Pepsi. Good question. I would probably pick Zebo. And the only reason is because I'm not collecting Stephen King merchandise or books. And Zebo is part of Are You Afraid of the Dark, and I do have the world's largest Are You Afraid of the Dark collection. So I would have to pick Zebo just to add it to my collection for Are You Afraid of the Dark for Nickelodeon. So that is why, yes. Any new info on the Goosebumps movie 2? The date hasn't changed yet. It is definitely Goosebumps Horrorland, which I think was awesome, and I pretty much predicted that a long time ago. Do I enjoy the Pennywise dance? Not really. How much money have I spent on Goosebumps stuff? Too much. Too much, Team Revolution. Too much, but it's priceless. It's gold to me. Jack Black is in it again. I think they do have all the original cast from the first movie that's going to be in the sequel. That I did hear. That I did hear. I'm praying that they don't make it a love story comedy again. I hope they really try to make it dark and spooky and serious. If they do that, I will be a happy camper, and I'll be a happy camper if they make it PG-13 and not PG. I want them to get a little more grimy for me. Yeah. Gremlins is cool. That's a classic. Oh, goodness. Yeah, kill those kids. And put me in it. I'll be the new Zack for Horrorland sequel. Have me be the main character with Jack Black as R.L. Stine. If I was you, I would keep all that in a vault. I only knew the password. Yeah, if I had a vault to put it in. But eventually I want to put this in a basement and make the whole basement into like a man cave with a big orange couch like Nickelodeon's Snick at Night, and have all my Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff everywhere with green walls. Or if we buy a 4-bedroom house, then I'm just going to make one of the bedrooms just a straight Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark YouTube video bedroom. Imagine if Slappy put on the mask and became the masked dummy. That would be cool. That would be kind of scary. Do a review on You Can't Scare Me. I could. That was a pretty good story. You Can't Scare Me was a pretty good book. Some people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't mind it at all. Like Don't Go to Sleep. A lot of people hated on that book. I liked it. And that's the Mass Mutant shelf right there. There's only a couple things left I gotta add there for its completion. What else, guys? Your parents are coming? Be right back. Alright. Tell them I said hi and what's for dinner. Beep, reep, beep, beep, Richie. That's right. Why couldn't you write about rainbows and unicorns? Because that does not sell 100,000 million copies. Your friend hates it so much? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's tell your friend to get a life! Make the basement have mad growing plants. Just, oh yeah. Stay out of the basement. That's a good idea. I might have to do like plants on the way down with like artwork and real plants and stuff, and have a sign that says stay out of the basement on the door. That would be sweet. If they canceled Goosebumps 2, I would be pretty pissed off, because I am really hoping that they make it better than the first movie. So I'm actually excited for them to make part 2 to do better than the original, because I didn't think the original was that great. Buy a Slappy dummy. I mean, I would like to buy like a replica or a prop of Slappy, but I have nowhere to put him. I mean, eventually I will, guys. Once I have that extra bedroom or basement, whatever ends up happening, I'm going to have that space. Wall-to-wall shelves. Orange couch. Badass awesomeness. And I'll be doing all my videos in that room. If they made a G-rated Goosebumps 3, I wouldn't even go to see it. I know it's a kids series, but come on, everybody that grew up with it's in their 30s and late 20s. For the most part, they're in their 30s. Because Goosebumps came out in 92. I was 7 years old. I was born in the 80s. So I am that time frame of Goosebumps' existence. I don't want to watch a G-rated frickin' movie. Hang them on the wall? Yeah, I'll hang them upside down. Heck yeah, a real Goosebumps themed haunted house for Halloween would be fun. Do you have a Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let him out. Yeah, now you're quoting it. I love it. What series is your favorite? Original, Horrorland, Most Wanted, or Hall of Horrors? So far, the original series is my favorite because I haven't read the other series. I've read a couple of the Give Yourself Goosebumps, which is the alternate endings. But still, the original series has my favorite stories in it, so I'm going to have to stick with that. I'm going to stick with the original series for now. If I get in the Horrorland later, I mean, some of this stuff's still sealed up for protection purposes, because my stuff doesn't have bends or creases. I mean, most of these books, the pages haven't even, like, turned yellow. Like, a lot of them haven't. They're in really prime condition, so I'm not going to read these. If I want to read something, I'll buy it separately, so if it gets thrashed, who cares, right? I'm actually getting some more artwork done from a buddy of mine that does amazing artwork. And he's actually only missing 3 Goosebump books to complete his collection for the original 1 through 62. And I've acquired 2 out of the 3 books so far. I'm still waiting on 1 more to come in the mail. And then I'm going to ship him these 3 books. And he's going to do a new artwork for me for t-shirts, stickers, websites, you know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if I wanted to. The artwork I have now is unbelievably bitchin', but I want to make a profit off it with the stickers and the shirts, and there's copyright issues that I didn't realize until afterwards. And it's a pain in the ass to contact Scholastic, and it won't be easy to contact Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon and Cinar and more than one company is battling for the ownership of Are You Afraid of the Dark, and I could just see that being a real headache. So I'm going to keep that artwork for personal stuff or for giveaways, so it's not going anywhere, guys. But I want something that has no copyright issues, so I could straight up sell as much as I want of it and have to answer to no man, no woman, nothing. So, more than likely, it's just going to be my YouTube channel name. My ideas of it is having purple. It's going to say Zach Baby TV, and where it says TV, it's going to have an old school television behind it or something, or an old school television next to it with my like cartoon face in the screen, and the font is going to be like a dark purple with green ooze dripping over it, which symbolizes Goosebumps, but again, not worrying about copyright issues. So it's going to be purple and green themed, and then from there, I'm just going to let him do his imagination and let him just go to work on the rest of it and whatever he wants to add to it, and it's going to be really sweet. Would I cry happy tears for Attack of the Mutant 2? Yes, I would, Team Revolution. I have been begging R.L. Stine on social media to bring back another book for Attack of the Mutant. I would love for somehow for him to make a sequel, or at least make another Attack of the Mutant book that is actually a story before he encounters Skipper Matthews. Like, before him, maybe another battle with the League of Good Guys, or something about how he started his career as an evil supervillain, or something. It could be a new story from the past before the book. Like, I would love for him to make another Mass Mutant, because that's one of his favorite stories. Yes, definitely. And those are freaking cool. I always thought they made sunglasses, but I've never seen them before until like 2 weeks ago. And I saw it online and bought every one of them that I could. So now I know for certain that they did make them, and that's awesome. Am I excited for Stranger Things Season 2? Heck yeah! Stranger Things is one of the best shows on Netflix. By far. Better than most of the shows that are on Netflix right now. Stranger Things is so freaking amazing. Can you survive if Attack of the Mutant was illegal in America? I would just be a rebel breaking the law, because I'm not getting rid of the mutant. What if they made Goosebumps books about hard candies? I wouldn't read it. And I mean, there's just so much crap in here. There's stuff behind stuff and tucked away on the sides, and Hey, bud, second favorite episode of Goosebumps Season 1. Nice. Second favorite episode of Goosebumps Season 1. I live in your basement, and good night, morning, afternoon. Do you like D Trouble? And if you do, read Creep from the Deep. I definitely will eventually read Creep from the Deep. And I love Deep Trouble. Deep Trouble was a great book. Great audio tape. Excellent. What if there was a book where the Masked Mutant and the Beast from the East met? That would be sweet. But even better, guys, what if there was a book that was titled The Masked Mutant versus Dr. Maniac? That would be freaking insane. That would be an insane episode on TV if they brought back the TV episodes. And it would be an insane book to read. Because Dr. Maniac is also a crazy, twisted supervillain. Your favorite episode is Night of the Living Dummy 3. That's cool. Yes, R.L. Stine, if he made adult versions of Goosebumps, it would be even more spectacular. See you next Tuesday, Boundless. Appreciate you coming by. The Masked Mutant versus Batman. Oh, Batman would probably lose. I like Goosebumps Attack of the Mutant. I wish they made a sequel with Skipper as Elastic Boy. I totally agree with you, Cameron. I definitely thought that was actually going to happen, but it never did. I loved Attack of the Mutants so much as a kid. I read the book 2 or 3 times, then I sat down on my computer and started writing a part 2 myself, and I put myself into the story as Lightning Boy. And I even drew pictures of Skipper Matthews in his outfit and me in my outfit, and we both joined the League of Good Guys. I totally got into making a sequel, but I never finished the book. I mean, I'd love to sit down and actually write a sequel to Attack of the Mutant, but if I shipped it out to R.L. Stine, would he even read it? Or his people, would they even waste their time to read it? Because I'm a nobody. I'm not like a well-known writer, but I mean, that is a beautiful idea. And if someone frickin' takes my idea, I'm cracking skulls. That was my idea, damn it. The Masked Mutant versus the Haunted Mask. That would be creepy. Yes, I'd definitely love to see that. Agreed! There's so many different things, different angles, and different ideas, guys. I'm telling you, it's sweetness. I can't go too far down because I got a lot of unboxing to do, and it's all right there below that. This bad boy right here, oh my gosh. I know you guys have seen the video for that right there, the big G. Never put in stores. It's all about the artwork and the color codes and all that stuff for the artists and stuff for Scholastic. That was like at the actual Scholastic headquarters in the 90s. That is so freaking cool. Whew, yeah. It gives me goosebumps just looking at it. If you write a book, would I want a copy? Sure. If it sounded interesting, of course. Elastic Boy finally takes down the Masked Mutant, then joins Rob to take down the Scarlet, and Dr. Maniac. I would see Elastic Boy joining the League of Good Guys and battling evil. Power Rangers versus the Masked Mutant and Rita. Yes. They could make a sequel for Attack of the Mutant, and the new villain could be Molecule Man. Well, technically, Molecule Man got destroyed by the Masked Mutant when he was pretending to be Libby Zax. Now, like I said before, guys, if they made a sequel, or if they made a second book, or even like a new book for the mutant, let's say that, but if they made a story about the Masked Mutant before Attack of the Mutant, they do it with movies all the time, guys. Lord of the Rings, that's a 6-part movie for the story. They did the last 3 first, and then the first 3 years later. Same thing with Star Wars. They started with episode 4, 5, and 6, then went back and did 1, 2, and 3 later. They could do the same thing with the Masked Mutant. He made Attack of the Mutant. Make another one that involves Skipper Matthews and bringing back the Masked Mutant. And then the final real destruction to the mutant, or have him actually win at the end. And then come back and make more books about before that all happened. That would be sweet. Cool, yeah, send it. I don't have Goosebump books in Spanish because I don't speak Spanish. My wife wants me to speak Spanish because she speaks Spanish. I'm trying. It's not easy to learn a second language at my age. I've drawn Libby and Skipper anime style, and I'll make a video review about it, and I'll send it to you. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, definitely tag me in it. I'd love to see your drawings of Libby Zax and Skipper Matthews. Mass Mutant versus Slappy. Mass Mutant. You're Mexican. Clocks Gamer Pro. That's cool, man. My wife's Mexican. All her brothers and family members, all of them are Hispanic. I am El Gringo. El Flower Tortita. You gotta go, Snort? Oh, man. Man, Snort. Alright, man. I appreciate you coming through, dude. Awesome to see you as always. I love tacos. A new Terror Tower would be great. A rated R version. There's an idea. Hey, why not? Viva la Puebla! Yeah. You could draw King Jelly Jam, Mass Mutant, and the Barking Ghost also, and the Praying Mantis. That's cool. Sweet, guys. Oh, gassy. Farted from my mouth. Sorry. Oh. Sealed. Sealed. Oh my gosh. You have to eat tacos in Guadalajara. Oh yeah. I eat tacos all the time everywhere. I love tacos. I love burritos. I love cheese enchiladas. And I love Corona. Mmm. Yeah, they've made several board games. I got a couple of them. I know there's some more out there, but I haven't got a chance to grab them because I've been grabbing some like really off-the-wall items like these sunglasses. Because I could get the board games anytime. That's not really on the top of my agenda. Same with the Most Wanted books. Because they're not like difficult to get a hold of. Like right now I'm just kind of looking for the really rare items that I've never seen before but swore they existed. You know, popcorn tin. I've only heard about it, seen a couple pictures of it, then I've grabbed it. Sunglasses, never knew they existed, but always figured that they did. And then boom, just one day, someone was selling a bunch of them, so I was like, shoot, let me pick up a few of these. Why not? There is another handheld game, guys. It's actually a handheld game that's a pinball machine. It's a pinball handheld game. And it's white and red. And I've seen a couple of them online. Because I have all the handheld games. But there's still one more out there. And I haven't bought it yet because it's not in the plastic. Like I could pay the $20 or whatever and get it right now. But it's not in the original plastic. And that's kind of like almost like a mandatory rule for me. It has to be in the original box plastic for me to own it. I mean, that's just me because that way it lasts forever, you know? And it's more presentable. I usually post my pics on Google Plus to share with my buddies. So if you have G Plus, I'll mention you in the post. I guess I have G Plus. I don't know. I mean, I have a Gmail. I never knew how to upload pictures on Google. I just Google myself and I see a bunch of pictures there, so I'm not sure how it happens. I should make Zach Baby TV posters and sell them. That is a great idea, because I know I'm doing the t-shirts and the stickers, guys. That's a great idea if I did posters. Would you guys buy my poster? Would you guys buy my poster? Of course I'm going to sell it cheap. I know you would, Ishmael. I know you buy a poster. Clocks Gamer Pro. Yes. I'm telling you guys, that maybe I'll do it. That's a great idea. Heck yeah! The question is, what would I be doing in that poster and what would be behind me? Would I have this fabulous collection behind me? Would you want the Goosebumps one? Would you want the Are You Afraid of the Dark one? Would you want me to be in the woods, like dark and scary? I mean, what kind of poster? Because you got to think it's got to be something that's really cool looking. I mean, other than me, I'm talking about like, what am I going to be wearing? Where am I going to be at? What's in the background? But that's definitely a good idea. I'm glad you brought that to my attention because I do have resources of getting all that kind of stuff. And I have a resource, thanks to Isra, that actually I could actually get custom-made bobblehead toys of myself. Like bobbleheads for your computer desk or your car, you know what I mean? So I could get actual toys of me. So there's a lot that I could do, guys. I just have to put it all together, you know? You would too, Cameron? Sweet. Hell yeah. Definitely. I'll look into that, guys. Right now I got to do some new artwork. I'm going to get that artwork made. Once I get that third book, I'm going to be sending it off to my bud. And then once that happens, he's going to get going on the sketches and stuff. Jason versus the Executioner. Ooh, that would be cool. Ha 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 ha, Clocks Gamer Pro. You're funny. Monster Croc. It should be a thing. Middle. Yeah, I'd have to be in the middle of the poster. But yeah, the new artwork, guys, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be more simple because the artwork that I have here is extremely detailed. I mean, you got me in the center. The right 3 is Goosebumps. The left 3 is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So if you have all 3 of those, make sure you follow me and like and subscribe. I'm on all 3 all the time. Look at the details in that with the forest and the trees, the campfire, the wood in the campfire, and the rocks. If you look closely, well, maybe you can't see it, but before that Instagram picture was there, it shows Slappy with a stick burning a marshmallow in the fire, which is pretty sick. So yeah, I'm going to keep going with this because it's beautiful, it's awesome, and it's my trademark. But I'm also going to get a new version to where I don't have to worry about any copyright issues. And it's going to be probably more simple, but it's going to be cool. Do I like the Cuckoo Clock of Doom episode? That would suck to be in it. Yeah, that would be a really scary situation to be in. I did like it. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, and I was really surprised. But the Cuckoo Clock of Doom was really cool. Clocks Gamer Pro, you're in Mexico right now? Here in Mexico is a Goosebumps store and merchandise store, all in Spanish. Cool. If it's in Spanish, hey, whatever, man. Whatever works for you. Craig Fart Hardy, you're in Mexico too? Mr. Wood versus Chucky. Oh, Chucky would win. Chucky would kill Slappy. You gotta think about it. It's Chucky. He's a friggin' evil soul. And he actually physically kills people, stabs the shit out of them, slices them and dices them, and enjoys it. Chucky is evil as hell. Okay? Slappy is the baddest doll there is. Well, here's an interesting question. Chucky versus Annabelle. Whoa! I just blew your mind, right? Oh my gosh. I almost shit my pants. Whew. Zubian. No, he meant for last comment. I'm in Indiana. Haha! You're in Indiana. Are you in Erie, Indiana? Which was another great TV episode, and they made like 19 books for that too. Bye, I gotta go. Be back next Tuesday. See you, Team Revolution. Thanks for stopping by. Cujo versus the Barking Ghost. Ooh, I like that. Did I like the old story Goosebumps episodes? Those kids almost got raped by old women. Scary. Ha! They almost did, huh? They almost ate them alive with their dentures. No, I didn't care for that episode too much. I did watch it a couple times, though. Chucky would definitely win, Trayton. Chucky is the evilest thing. Go watch Child's Play. Go watch some Chucky movies and then watch Goosebumps Slappy and then really make your decision. Chucky's rated R. Enough said. Did you hear about the Cult of Chucky? It comes out October 3rd. I heard about it, yeah, but I didn't know when it was coming out. So if it's coming out on October 3rd, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. All right, see ya, Cameron. Appreciate you coming by. Ghostface versus the Phantom of the Auditorium. Ooh. Yeah, Chucky. Yeah. Pennywise versus Murder the Clown. Ooh. I still pick Pennywise. No, I haven't seen the trailer for it. I'm going to have to look it up now. Yeah. Yeah, comedy sketch. They all float down here. And when you're down here with me, comedy sketch, you'll float too! Ooh, the Thing mixed with monster blood. Ooh. Masked Mutant versus the Thing. Ooh. I don't know. Masked Mutant can move his molecules, so he could turn into just about anything he wants to, so he has a real advantage to mostly anyone else. Just being realistic. Unless it comes to a genie, so all she has to do is, okay, you're dead. You know, a frickin' old gypsy twat frickin' destroys everybody. It sucks, but it's true. You'll float too! Yeah, spooky, scary skeletons. That one shelf. Ooh, spooky skeletons. Spooky skeletons. Lots of curly tombstones. All the books of Stephen King versus R.L. Stine ones. Ooh, that's, hey, I don't know, hey, I mean, gotta remember, kids' stories, adult stories. It's kind of hard. Can't really put the two in comparison, to be honest. What's really cool is I got two of these, guys. See those? I got two of the 1995 lunchboxes. Super rare. They didn't make a lot in 2000 or 95. Everything was like 96 for the most part. Very cool though. Ooh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah. Don't even get me started with Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, that would be. Do I like Slappy? He's okay. He's needed for obvious reasons, but he's not my favorite character. Cameron said he sent me the anime version of Skipper and Libby on Google+. I don't know how to check it. You could always send it to me as a message on Facebook. Like me, ZachBabyTV on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. You could always attach it to a post, or you could send it as a message for the artwork. Oh my gosh. If R.L. Stine's characters were actually really violent, evil, and rated R bloody killer machines, would probably be a lot better than Stephen King. But for the simple fact that R.L. Stine doesn't take it to that level, then yeah, Stephen King wins. Do I like Chuck? I guess. If you'll come with me, you'll watch Goosebumps too. Yes. I'll watch... Heck yeah. In my opinion, if Slappy never existed, I could care less. He's not important to me. Honestly. Curly's more important to me, guys. Curly is more of a fictional mascot face for Goosebumps. To me, Curly is the face of Goosebumps, not Slappy. Slappy is important because he got popular because people loved him. But Curly, oh my gosh. Curly is the face of Goosebumps, okay? It's always been Curly. It's always been freaking Curly. No, I have not, Ishmael. I have not. Wait, I need more Pepsi. What languages do I know? I know English, that's it. I know a little bit of Tagalog, and I know a little bit of Spanish. And Tagalog and Spanish are pretty similar. Not 100%, guys. I mean, see how the ooze is on that? That's the ooze that's the same style ooze that I want on my next shirt on the letters. Perfect School was kind of creepy. Yeah, it was. That was a really good story. I wish they really would have made that their own book. I think it deserved to have its own book. I can say the bad words in Spanish. And, like, where is your restroom? And I have to go numero dos. Yeah. Numero dos. I have to drop logs. Yeah. What else, guys? Spooky Chat Tuesdays. Ugh. You know, say cheese and die. You know, I always thought that when I was a kid, too. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought that was Curly from Say Cheese and Die as well. But there's more than one skeleton that's on Say Cheese and Die. And then even with the second one, it's a whole family again. So I guess not, but I always thought it was Curly growing up, but it's not. They're just skeletons. But it's still freaking cool. You accidentally ate your Goosebumps collection. Well, you better go to the doctor. Whew. How do you say Goosebumps in Spanish? El Goosebumpe, right? Yeah. That's what I say. I should write a book. If I do, I'm writing another story of the Masked Mutant, I'll tell you that. Jack Torrance from Shining versus Uncle Al from Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Ooh! Do I like Glee? No buck. What's that? Jigsaw versus Slappy. Slappy would be in his own nightmare. Jigsaw's freaking crazily twisted, evil, rated R. You can't compare Slappy childhood, evil, let me burp on you and make you my slave, to characters that are really freaking ruthless. You can't really compare them. Escalofrios. Escalofrios. Oh my gosh, that's a hard word to say. To say Goosebumps in Spanish. Escalofrios. Yeah. Jeez. Kevin from Home Alone as Jigsaw. Yeah. That's why he's all freaking weird looking now. And this is freaking sweet, guys. This diary. Be careful what you wish for. Then I got that journal, new in the plastic. Then I got the diary and the matching journal, new in the plastic. And I got more of those coming, guys. I love freaking journals and diaries. They're great. What else, guys? We've been on for an hour. I can't believe we've been hanging out for an hour already. It doesn't feel like we've been on for an hour. It feels like we've been on for like 15 minutes. I need to do another giveaway. Ooh, you know what? I think you're right, guys. You guys want another giveaway? Let me hear you scream! Let me hear you scream! Yes! Another giveaway may be in the works, guys. It really depends all on you. Yes! Exclamation point many times. Yes! Yes! Oh, I love you guys. Yes! Scream, scream, scream. Yes! Oh my, OMG, yes! Haha! Alright, guys. Well, you asked for it and you're gonna get it because I love you guys. That's right! You're gonna get it! Sorry about that. I lost connection for a second. You're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna do a freaking giveaway again. That's right. I'm not giving away my Masked Mutant mask. Are you crazy? It ain't gonna happen. I love you, Zach. You are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wait. Who was that? It is probably a lot easier because Goosebumps was originally in English. Goosebumps is made in America. It was Canadian acted, but American made and established. So yeah, we're going to have it all here. Pepsi break. There you go. Hell yeah, guys, let's do another giveaway. All right. Hell yeah. Comedy sketch, just sub. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Share my videos on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you got. Spread me like butter. Because my counts are going up. I've been doing this for about a year now, maybe a year and a month. And I'm already almost at 1,200 subscribers. I don't know if that's fast or slow, but it's moving. Every time I check it, it's up like 20 subs. It's rocking. So it's just a matter of time, guys. I know it takes time. Some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch tell me it takes 8 to 10 years before they hit their big break and they get their, where they're getting seriously freaking paid. Like some of these YouTubers are making $4,000 to $6,000 a month just for doing videos. One of them said before he got to where he is now, he made 1,600 videos in his bedroom randomly all the time until he reached his goal. So it is a work in progress to get to that level. I don't expect to achieve that overnight. You have to work for it. You gotta earn it. You gotta be entertainable and super. Alright, you're back, Snort. Sweet. Glad you're back. I bet it's hard to find Goosebumps in Spanish. I have seen it before, but I think I saw some on a different website. They had some Goosebumps in Spanish. It was on a website. I think it was Thrift Books or Discover Books. I forgot. I think it was thriftbooks.com. Check that out. But there's other sites out there that do carry various language books. You've been subbed and had a bell on for 7 months. Hell yeah, Brady. I appreciate it, dude. Make sure you share my stuff with everybody too. That's very important too. Not just to be subbed, but you got to get your friends and family in the sub. You're heading out, Z5? New Goosebumps TV show and Zach. Oh, I'm definitely going to star if I was ever doing that. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I don't think it'll ever happen. I really don't think they'll ever bring back a TV show. Because they don't have the Fox Kids. They don't have that for kids anymore. But to counter that, they could always make a Netflix premiere seasons of it. Viva la Zach Baby TV! Shit. They could make it like Stranger Things where it's only on Netflix. There's certain shows that are only made for Netflix, and they could do that with Goosebumps if they got the contracts with Scholastic. They could actually do, I don't know if we want to do a remakes or just continue off with different episodes that they never did before. I'd personally like that better. I wouldn't want them to try to redo some of the previous ones. They need to leave that stuff alone. Yeah, Netflix and chill. Naked. What's up, Frederick Greer? What's up? What up, dude? Ooh. I have been subbed. Cool. Little Monsters with Fred Savage. Great movie. Yes, definitely an 80s classic, Craig. Awesome. That was a really cool movie. He was also on The Wonder Years. Have you ever watched that show? He was the main character of The Wonder Years. Another great show. But yeah, Goosebumps could definitely come out with their own series on Netflix if they made a contract deal with Scholastic or something. They could definitely do that. That is achievable. And I think they really should do that. I think that would make them a lot of money and would definitely bring back the hype for Goosebumps. Yeah, I saw the new It movie too. It was awesome. I still like the original one better though. I do like, there were some things in the new movie I really liked that they brought out. It explained a lot how Henry Bauer was a bully. It showed him how he was mistreated and being treated like crap from his dad. And it showed how George really got his arm ripped off and killed. Like, it showed some stuff that you questioned and didn't get to see or understand from the original. So there was some stuff in it I really, really, really loved and glad that they put into it. But I still like the original better. Ghostbusters. Yes, I like the original Ghostbusters. I don't like the remake they did with the 4 fat chicks. I'm sorry. You don't take a classic movie, freaking movies from the 80s and 90s and stuff, and then a freaking awesome cartoon, and then wait 25 years and remake it and make it a woman's movie just because they think, oh, it's all men, it's sexist. I don't give a shit. Go watch Sailor Moon or some shit. Don't mess with classics and then just twist it. That's stupid. The It movie will be at September 14th in cinemas. Oh, in Sinopolis? You have to wait till the 14th to see it? Oh my gosh, that sucks. I'm sorry. It is a great movie. Definitely go see it, though. Nickelodeon can bring back Are You Afraid of the Dark because of Teen Nick on Saturday. Yes, they could, but they're not going to have the original cast, and that's not going to be the same for me because of the whole campfire. They could try to replicate it and to bring back the same nostalgic feel, and I would totally be down to watch it, though. Like, I think it's definitely worth a try, yes. But it would never be like the original was. Ever. Of course, I totally agree. The new Ghostbusters movie sucked. I didn't even watch it. I was like, okay, they're supposed to be guys. Now they're making it all girls because they're like a bunch of like liberal thing. Oh, it's sexist because they were guy Ghostbusters. Let's go ahead and make a movie and make them all chicks. Oh my gosh. I saw the previews for that and I said, what the hell? Really? Bunch of lard-ass lesbos frickin' trying to collect ghosts and crap. They're supposed to be guys. Go watch iCarly or something. Make a movie out of that. Gosh. Yes, I can't wait for it too. I cannot wait for the second part for that movie when they're adults. I am really looking forward to that. They need to make it more scarier. It was not that terrifying. I was actually really expecting it to be a lot more scary than it was. It was very good, and I loved it, but I was expecting more out of that movie. Just being honest. There was so much hype built up for that movie and built up inside myself that I got a little bit disappointed. But I really, really loved it, but I'm still disappointed a little bit. Right now, the scariest movie that has came out in the past 15 years, 10 years, whatever, is The Conjuring Part 2 with The Nun. So far, to me, that is the scariest movie that they have made in the past century. Almost. Jesus. Whew. Something like that. The Conjuring 2 is freaking creepy as all hell. They should have made it the same way. They should have had that director make it. They should have had, what's his name, James Wan or something? I think that's his name. They need to have him and the creators of American Horror Story bring those people together to make a horror movie, and I guarantee you that will be the scariest movie you have ever seen in your entire life, because American Horror Story is so incredibly spooky, twisted, crazy, creepy. If they mix that with the director of Insidious and The Conjuring and Annabelle, which is James Wan, I believe that's his name, you mix him with American Horror Story, people, that is going to be a creepy-ass movie, okay? And that's my idea. If anyone ever talks about having those people get together for a movie, they watched this video and took my idea and they're biters, okay? But that would be the awesomest movie. My favorite Stephen King movie is It. My second favorite Stephen King movie would probably be Pet Sematary. My third favorite movie from Stephen King would probably be Dreamcatcher. What is my biggest fear? Probably spiders. I freaking hate spiders. I'd kill them. Scorpions. Scorpions and spiders scare the shit out of me. But I'm not afraid to kill them. They creep me out. It's their legs and stuff. It's just gruesome looking. Whenever I see that in movies with people twisting up their bodies and walking like spiders all backwards and shit, scares the hell out of me. Oh. Yeah, original Ghostbusters is your favorite. Hell yeah, Ghostbusters was cool, man. Slimer was cool. The Marshmallow Man. What else, guys? Spooky Chat Tuesdays has been super so far. Yes, I'm talking like a superhero, but I have the best superhero voice on earth. Beware, evil, for I have a cometh. Beware! Have I seen the Dark Knight trilogy? Yes, I have. Great movies. Love those movies. Awesome. Keith, oh. Yes. Awesome. Yo! Dante Luvano. Welcome! Sounded like a mix between Freakazoid and Captain Underpants. Beware, evil! For I have a cometh. I actually think it's a little mixture of Jim Carrey and Adam West. That's kind of how I view my superhero voice. Do I like the Haunted Mask? Hell yeah, I freaking love the Haunted Mask. Are you kidding me? The Haunted Mask is awesome. Freaking love the Haunted Mask. The Haunted Mask is amazing. Run, run. Have some fun. What's my least favorite movie? Oh, that is so hard because I am such a movie person. I think one of the stupidest scary movies I ever saw, this is just in the horror department, was Unfriended or something like that. I think I fell asleep in the theaters. That was one of the stupidest movies I ever saw. That and The Gallows. Oh, it's horrible. You know, when you watch the previews, it looks so scary. You saw the movie, it was so stupid. And then Paranormal Activity Part 2 was so boring. I did fall asleep. And I was snoring in the movie theater, and so was my friend. We both fell asleep next to each other, snoring in the movie. That's how bad it was. Heck yeah, I seen it. It was great. Sure did. Yeah, I love the Halloween movies. Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers. Hell yeah, bring it all. Bring it all. Hellraiser. Hellraiser's great. Hellraiser Part 2 is creepy as hell. Part 2 is really spooky. Friday the 13th, hell yeah. All those are classics. Can you see that? Stephen King's It. That's the original book, I think from 1986, if I'm not mistaken. That book is worth over $70. That's the original freaking hardcover book. That's like 1,200 freaking pages. My least favorite Goosebumps episode, I forgot, but I did a top 10 worst TV episodes. If you go into my YouTube channel and look it up, I have the top 10 best episodes, and I did a top 10 worst episodes. And then recently I did a top 5 bravest characters, which I thought was a very phenomenal video that I put together. You're back, Clocks. Welcome. Leprechaun movies, those were never scary to me. They were just entertaining and very funny. Trolls was the same way. Trolls Part 2 was creepy. Oh, the way they were eating them. Oh, God. With the green slime. That was gross. Have I seen the Thing prequel? No, I haven't. But I think I saw it on my black box. Because I get, like, free movies and TV seasons and episodes. Because I have hookups. So if I can't find it on Netflix, I frickin' look it up and I figure out a way to stream it for free. Because I'm sweet. You haven't watched Goosebumps, but I heard of The Mask and Don't Go in the Basement. Oh man, you need to read. You need to catch up, dude. Trolls 2, I heard, was the worst sequel ever. It probably was, but I know it creeped me out of how they were like eating the people or eating the oozy stuff. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I don't remember it scaring me. I just remember about them eating the people or something. It was really gross. But yeah, I just remember that whole eating part. I mean, I was little, guys. You gotta remember, I was probably like 6 when I watched it, maybe 5. I probably shouldn't have been watching it. And somebody asked me before, what's my favorite sunglasses? These are my favorite right here with the spider webs. It just has that boxy look to it. The rest of them are all rounded. But this one has like, it just looks awesome. What happened? I lost connection again! But yeah. I have an awesome freaking Goosebumps Disney magazine. It's so cool. Yes, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. I grew up with Ninja Turtles before Goosebumps. Very big on the Ninja Turtles. The original Ninja Turtles, okay, guys? The original movies and the original cartoons. When Nickelodeon bought out Ninja Turtles, that's when I stopped being interested in them. The Mask was awesome. Haunted Mask, yes. Goosebumps is my city, yes. You like the Bravest Characters video and the covers one? Yeah. Those are just random ideas that I came up with that I thought would be pretty cool videos to listen to. Because I do a lot of picture videos too. I do a lot of regular videos, but I do a lot of picture stuff too, because it's just less time consuming. Yeah, Monster Blood is not the greatest. It's very important because Monster Blood is pretty much on everything when it comes to Goosebumps. Monster Blood is kind of like Slappy. It's not really great, but it's needed for its signature for Goosebumps. Samurai Jack fan, yeah, that was really cool. Hell yeah. Earthworm Jim, I remember that. You got an idea for me, Dante? Alright, lay it on me. I love ideas. No, I'm not mailing off any underwear in my packages for the giveaways. Sorry. Don't even ask. I got all my Goosebumps stuff. I had some of it from my childhood. Most of it was bought online. I've went to thrift shops and stuff, but I don't really have luck on thrift shopping. Because there's just nothing here but a bunch of old lady crap. Most of it's online. And I've done some trading. But primarily online shopping. On a few different websites. eBay primarily. But there's a lot of there's like 4 other websites that I check on. Am I a SpongeBob fan? Yes, I am. I love SpongeBob. My favorite Nickelodeon cartoon was Doug. Second would probably be Rugrats. Third would probably be Hey Arnold or Rocko's Modern Life. I don't know which one would be third or fourth with those two because I love them both. Ren and Stimpy was great. Ugh, yeah. They need to make a Goosebumps soda. I totally agree with you. The Scholastic and Pepsi need to unite. Top 5 best and worst Give Yourself Goosebump books and the little stories too. I forgot the name of those books. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Are you talking about the mini stories of these ones? The special editions? They made 6 of those. You love the melting scene from Attack of the Mutant? Hell yeah, a cold beer for you. Oh, that's what I need right now. I need a cold brewski. An ice cold one. Oh, yeah. I had plenty of that in Vegas, though, I'll tell you that. I had plenty of beer. I had a frickin' 36-ounce alcohol Slurpee. That was a strawberry and pina colada mixed alcohol drink. It was awesome. What is the worst Goosebumps? I did that already, guys. You guys got to check it out because I can't remember everything that I did in that video. I did a top 10 worst books, top 10 worst TV episodes, and a top 10 worst monsters. Ghost Beach was definitely one of the worst ones. It would definitely be in those videos. Chicken Chicken is definitely in the videos. Yes, you're absolutely correct, guys. Yeah, definitely. She even got 2 of these. Still in the plastic. I even got the tags for that. That's freaking awesome. Get in there. Yeah. Hey, you get back where you belong over here, boy. No! Don't you fall, you turd. I got a lot of grocery bags inside these backpacks, guys. To make them more fluffy. Anyways, Ghost Beach book cover, horrible book. Yeah, very horrible. My name is Skipper Matthews. Well, nice to meet ya. I am the Galloping Gazelle. Do I play Batman Arkham series? No, I did own the game, but I didn't like it. I thought the graphics was great, but I didn't care. I didn't care for the gameplay. I'm really used to first-person views, and it kind of threw me off because I'm really used to just playing Skyrim and like Call of Duty and Black Ops and stuff. Goosebumps Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns was just fun to watch. It was. Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns was a really awesome episode to watch. It was very fun, spooky. Anything Halloween based, like the Haunted Mask, anything like that that's based off of Halloween, it's going to be a great story. But anyways, guys, I'm going to have to end this because I need to go ahead and pop on the TV and relax on the couch, guys. So we're going to end this in about 50 seconds to stop it right at in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I cannot believe we've been talking so long. But you know what? We have a great time together. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you share my videos on your social media. Spread me like butter. Alright, guys? Sayonara. Alright? Yeah. Alright, we got another whoop, 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 whoop. 20 seconds. Alright, guys? Yeah. And the entertainment is going to close for the night. Because I need to get myself a bite and another frickin' Pepsi and relax. But be on the lookout for my new video, guys. It's going to be out in a few days. Another unboxing, and then I'm going to work on that giveaway for you. See ya!